Okay. Good afternoon and welcome to the LNER for today's Betfred Super League Round 11 tie between the Knights and Castleford Tigers. I am pleased to say I am joined today with a megastar of the ladies' game. Well, you are. No, don't underrate it. Tara Stanley. Tara, welcome today. Welcome along.
Yeah, no, thank you for inviting me.
Thoughts on today's game? We'll go straight into it. Obviously, I mean, the two teams that are in the bottom half of the table, let's say,
yeah.
You know, points are important. How do you see it going? Come on, you're an ex-Cass as well. Come on, where's your loyalties here?
Yeah, well, yeah. Loyalties will be York, especially now we've got Toa back. I think there's been a lot of changes in the York side, and the fact that they've got that fundamental player back in Spine, I think will be it'll be really important for the performance and for the processes and combinations on field.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll run through teams. We'll just do Cass first. 4 players come out. So they've got. I'm just going to say PLT because it's easier. So they've got PLT at fullback. Then on wings they've got Darnell McIntosh and Jason Gary. Centres are Zach Sini and Christian Mapapalangi, who's been outstanding this year. Halfbacks are Dejan Assi and Tom Weaver. Props, the newly signed Tyler Dupree, who again has been very good this season, and Joe Stimpson. Tyler Dupree played at York a few years back on loan.
Oh, right, I didn't know that.
Ashton Golding in Hooker, and then they've got George Hurst and Alex Mellor in second rows. Jordan Lane at loose. Renu for Tony, George Lawler, Brock Greek and Kane Robb make up their bench. And for the Knights, as Tara's just mentioned there, the spine he's back, but it's a really brave move, this. So Toa starts at full-back, and we've got Scott Galliano and Davey Nofaluma on the wings. Sam Wood and Kieran Buchanan in the centres. Sam Wood obviously playing against his former team. And then the brave bit, I believe, for York is they've picked Cody Hunter and Will Roberts at 6 and 7 today. I've watched them play for Newcastle, and I know how good these two lads can be, so let's hope they step up. I don't think there's any doubt they will. Jack Martin and Paul Vaughan at props. Paul McShane, another ex-Cass man, won Man of Steel when he was at Cass, I think. Was he at Leeds? Anyway.
No, it's at Cass.
Yeah. Matty Foster and Jesse D. Second row, King Vuni Yayawa. Loose, then we've got Deneve Bamforth, Xavier Vard, Justin Sangare, and Atta on the bench, and Will Dagger at 18. So, talked about the spine there. I have just touched on it. Brave move or the right call?
Well, we'll see on field, won't we? Yeah,
yeah. It's brave because they're new and they're a bit unknown, and they both came as Newcastle players, and here they are, and they're both, you know, they both stood up to everything in front of them. So I've seen them play at Newcastle and been very impressed with them. So, you know, and they've both had a little dabble at this. Obviously, Will scored on his debut. Cody's contributed in lots of different ways.
Yeah, he has. He's really impressed me as Cody. He's really, his effort, his enthusiasm, his energy. You can just see he brings a lot to the team. I honestly don't think if Toa wasn't back, I don't think they'd have played the two of them. I think with Toa coming back, it helps with that structure. But no, I like it. I like brave moves, and I think, let's see what it produces.
Yes, it's exciting stuff. Yeah, it is. It's good. I mean, you know, this is. I know there's a lot of naysayers out there about what York are doing with Newcastle and things like that, but this is how you develop players. Surely this is the best way. You know, York don't have a reserves, York don't have a scholarship, so how do you bring kids on and develop them? No matter that they don't come through ranks, they're still young men. You know,
and how do you test them in first grade without putting them in first grade?
Yeah,
ultimately, that's what it is.
Yeah. Okay, so Cass, they're on the 5th tackle now. They've got up to York's 40. They'll go to Assy in the standoff. And Toa just collects that, no problem, and as always makes post-contact meters. So prior to this game today, the Valks were playing. Obviously, we'll get onto injuries and things like that later. Yeah. That's probably a long section.
I was going to say, how long's my medical history?
So I've got it written down here.
Just that?
That's only we're one. So I was at work, so I'll fess up. I want to hear. So. But they had a very good win against Huddersfield. You were there, you watched it, and you're going to give us a report on it.
Yeah, I think the girls done us really proud. I didn't really sleep well last night after, obviously. I don't want to touch on it too much because we're moving past it, but the result against Wigan last week was embarrassing. That's the only word I can think of. It was embarrassing, and it was definitely not something that we stand for and we want going forward, moving as a squad. But today, it wasn't about the scoreboard. I said to the girls before, I don't give a damn about scoreboard. I give a damn about us doing our processes that Leon and Mitch have spoke about. And today, they done us proud. They really did do us proud. And obviously, the scoreboard looked after itself in it being 48-0. But no, we did right a few wrongs. It's not fixed, but we'll see what goes on next week. Yeah, and we've got St. Helens next week, so I am a glass half full sort of girl. But when it comes to us sometimes in rugby league, I do worry. But no, it's a good benchmark to start off, and we can only really go upwards.
Yeah, I think it's different. You know, when you say it like that, it's different between your head and your heart, isn't it? Yeah. I'm saying when people, how do you think you'll go on today? And I always have two results in my head because one's from here and one's from here. So
100%.
But I think I agree with. I know I used to use the word, it was bounce back ability, and that's a word that they use in sport as such. And I think that was important today for Valks, was to get back on the horse, wasn't it? And
absolutely. And I spoke to a lot of the girls that did play well last week, and we struggle with the effort, but the effort and being smart as well. And today we just had that combination down to a T. And they put a smile on my face. Put it that way.
Good. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
So York attacking on the short side here, and Nuffer's going to chip this back inside. It's a good effort. Oh, it was a good effort.
Just not long enough for it.
No, it wasn't. No. Oof, blimey. That'll be penalty, I imagine. Yeah, you can't do that.
All day nowadays. Now he's not going to put up with that.
No, you can't do much nowadays, can you?
No.
Ruck infringement. They had some T-shirts in shop of the week. They had 6 again, ruck infringement.
Sounds a bit like the X Factor guy with ruck infringement.
Yeah, he does, yeah. So we didn't get the ding and the dong then, actually, because it was just an obvious penalty.
Well, it ding-donged halfway through the second half, and we were thinking,
what's that?
What's going on here? We'll have been playing for 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think the difficulty with it is every week it's a different interpretation of it, isn't it?
Yeah. And we just want consistency. Like, that's all that rugby league wants is a bit of consistency, but consistently inconsistent at the moment.
It's a very good way of putting it. So Cass now attacking. PLT gets half a gap. They're up onto York's 20 here, Cass. So the first real attacking position for either team. That'll be a knock-on, I think, his hand in there, but unless he comes back for a late hit.
Right.
I didn't think it was particularly, because he kept hold of him, didn't he?
He went down with him, didn't he?
He's gone to tackle him. I mean, when do you actually stop when he's trying to make a tackle?
Well, see, it frustrates me because when halfbacks dig into the line, which is great because you create the numbers on the outside, but if you do that and you sacrifice that late shot, and I just think if they go down with you, like a kick, if you take it to the line and kick it, as long as they go down with you, like, I'm all right with that, to be fair.
Yeah, I think so. I think, when they deliberately, when they go and actually crack them like they did in the old days, that was it. But,
it's a bit different.
He's trying to, I mean, it's, and this is, here we go. Now we'll get a load of slow motion replays now, and it just gets a bit worse each time. So, okay. I suppose, again, it's head now, and it's like, if it was a York player, would you be screaming?
Yeah, of course,
So they'll have a debate now, and I don't know who's on video. Oh, Craig, our friend. He's a regular here.
Right, yeah.
He's. I think he actually drives bus at York games now. He goes that often. We've had him twice. We've only run him twice here, but I think we might have had him away as well. So
he's got a loyalty card.
Yeah. So when we went to Toulouse last year, towards the end of the season, when York had to win to sort of get in front, win.
Oh yeah, I remember that game.
Yeah, and James Vella was referee that day. And at half time, I remember I went for a beer. And I let somebody queue, and there was these women behind me who were in Toulouse game, but they're English, and they had a right pop at me about letting them in and stuff like that. And I said, it's only one drink, and they says, well, can you get in front of us? And I said, if you want. I said, it's no big drama, is it? Anyway, and then they said, typical, this is cheating, and just like the referee, did he come with you? And I was like, I says, do you know what ref is?
Yeah. Have you seen his history?
And I says, one is, he's not from York. He's Australian. He's not from Yorkshire. I says he's not from Yorkshire. He's from Australia. I says the irony, he did actually come on our flight. I says, but I says he's not one of us at all. I says,
but it won't pay for by us.
I says you give me one incident of where he's cheated in first half. End of conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so Cass on the attack now. 10 metres from the York line. I think that's tackle 2. They go left. Straighten up. And York just holding pretty well at the moment, but where will Cass go? Oh, there's half a gap. I think they're in. Yep.
Yeah, they're in.
Cass score. It's Alex Mellor scored.
Just don't think there was any push from the inside there defensively.
Yeah,
like the half-back scanning, running along sideways, it should be really easy to defend as long as you keep your inside, and they just didn't.
Yeah. And I think he cut back inside and went inside McShane.
Yeah,
Macker will be very annoyed. To say the least, he's one of the most reliable you'll get out there. So, but I just felt we sort of like stood off a little bit.
Yeah.
We watched Cine, in it, who ran across, you know, and he just all sort of stood and watched him a bit. Assy, sorry. He just ran across and everybody seemed to stand and watch a little bit.
The same thing happened on the other side. He ran across and just done that drop on her. We defended it well, and then they go to the right-hand side, and it's just obviously not the same script, but yeah, they should be defending that very easily.
Yeah, but this is one of the things we sort of, and we do say it on each time, there'll be the annoyance part, rather than we get excited about this or we did that. It's always about what they're annoyed about, and coaches, how they'll get annoyed about things. And, and I think Mash will be furious about this, because it's a bit of a nothing.
I don't know if it's come from Marcus as well. I don't know if it's Marcus.
He's just put a step on Macker, hasn't he? So they've just stood and watched, I think, haven't they, a little bit?
Yeah, it's a missed tackle.
Yeah. So Cass take the lead, and a straightforward conversion for Tom Weaver, right, pretty much under the sticks. Takes it to the Knights 0, to the Tigers 6. So early scores there. So, right, Tara, talk about you for a little bit.
Brilliant.
Did this with Liam. Said it's your favourite subject, and he went, "What's that?" I said, "You."
Did he agree?
So, right, you can tell me if I'm wrong on all me.
Yeah.
So he started. Is it Holton Hillside?
Holton.
Was that?
It were actually. Yeah, it were Holton. Holton was the team.
And then Thato.
Big up Thato, yeah.
St Helens, I've been to Thato, yeah. It's big plaggy pitch, haven't they there?
Yeah, it's a very good club, that,
Yeah, I knew Mike Denny's chairman there. Great guy, really, really great guy. He used to run NCL, he was like chairman at NCL, until RFL decided that we couldn't run it and they had to take it over.
Standard.
Conversation for another day. Then you had a few games at Cass.
Yes, yeah, a couple of seasons at Cass.
And then York came calling.
Yeah, York came calling the season before, actually.
Right.
But it was just after COVID year, and I just suffered, a very serious back injury.
Right.
And I hadn't played for Cass after the COVID period, and I don't know, like I had a lot of people that I respected in the squad, so I thought I could either leave now like the other girls did, or I could stick with them, and I knew that Lindsay said, like, I want you in my squad next year.
Try!
Oh,
yes!
Nice. Another drop under there.
It was just straightforward miss ball. Macca got up.
Oh, worry.
Yeah, so it's two runners, and he missed first man, went straight across line ball, straight in front of him, and
nice.
King.
That's straight off the field. We're
going to call him King as well. All right, we're not going to do that.
King, yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's worth a fortune in Scrabble. So he's King, okay, so I've been told the hot players call him King as well.
That's let's just stick with King.
So King, but it was it's just a face ball from Macca, dummy runner in front of him and right under the sticks. Let's try and confirm. I think they'll show it again. No, they won't show it again.
No, they won't, no. But it's straight off training field, that,
yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So, and should be a straightforward kick for Cody. So we'll just watch this go over, and then we'll go back to transition from Cass. All right, so
he's really impressed me, is Cody.
Yeah, he has good.
Really impressed me. Yeah, I love watching him play.
Yeah,
he plays with a smile on his face, and I think even when things don't go their way, it can dwell on a lot of halfbacks, but it just doesn't seem to with him. You can just tell he loves enjoying playing.
Yeah, he's a bit unfazed with it all, isn't he?
Yeah.
I know, like I say, I've seen him play a few times for Newcastle this year, and said he was best halfback in competition in Championship, and still think he is, to be honest. And that's why he's made that step up. So I think there'll be I think York will be. I mean, he came here as a Newcastle player.
Yeah,
ultimately.
He did.
He's come on a Newcastle contract. He's got his chance. So I think I'm pretty sure York will be looking at how they can develop that into a York contract for next season.
Yeah, absolutely. He's silly not to.
He's very good. So York kick off. Cass kick off. York return. 6-all now. Great reply from York. Great response. First, basically set, and they've gone straight up on their end and scored. Perfect answer.
Nice.
So we've gone from Cass.
Yep,
we're
to
entering
York,
to York.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so then I came in as, well, it wasn't promised, but as a fullback. They already had somebody who was playing fullback, and then, yeah, I was surprised that I managed to get it, because they already had the squad. They'd done fairly well in comparison to, I think, what their standards were in that first year and their expectations. They'd smashed them out the park. So for me to come in and get that fullback shirt, I was made up.
Yeah. It was. Yeah.
Oof.
Right on line. Right on line.
Yeah.
Precision, that. Yeah, he has. Yeah, it's just handover, isn't it? It's bounced on line, hasn't it? Yeah.
Is it me, or does that cast top look like an old Yorkshire?
Oh, it does. Yeah,
it does, doesn't it?
It's Tara Stanley, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cameron's on front, didn't it?
Yeah, I keep watching it and thinking, are we going back in time?
Yeah, it was. There's a. I think the only photo that media seem to have of Tara Stanley is wearing that shirt.
That shirt. That must be worth seeing it.
Are they challenging this, or is there just a?
What's the decision the refs made?
Well, linesmen, no, they have challenged it. I'm struggling to see what they unless
what are they
they're saying it's out on full. That must be what they're challenging.
But I think it was, wasn't it?
No, it's in.
Oh,
it's
no,
in
it's
field.
in.
It's in.
Oh, it's on the line there.
Yeah,
it's on the line there. It's successful, yeah. I did actually think from here that it had gone straight out.
Right. It's unsuccessful. Okay, fair enough. Right, okay, so I reckon your first game for York was the 13th March.
It was just
22.
after it was just after the World Cup.
Do you remember who you played?
In my first game?
Yeah. You won 78-0.
In my first game, we played Featherstone.
Well, I've got it as Dewsbury Moor.
Oh, it was Dewsbury Moor. Do you know what? I've got a funny story there from Dewsbury Moor, right? So it was my first game, right? And I just started driving.
Right.
So I was late to getting my licence.
Yeah.
And I said, right, girls, I'll pick you up. So I picked up Sinead, Jazz, I can't remember who else. Kelsey right, Gentles picked up Kelsey. And we got there late because I kept getting lost because it was my first time using sat-nav and everything. And then so I walked in and I went, I'm really sorry, Lindsay. I said, it's totally my bad. I said, I was rubbish with my directions. And she went, well, that's funny because Peachy's just come in and said that your tyre blew. And then she's like, you stuck with it. And I said, mate, how can I stick with it? You've not even told me that you were going in and telling her that. So, yeah, we ended up all getting dropped. All of us didn't start all of us didn't start the game.
Oh, well, yeah, I didn't notice that, actually, when I looked at lineup.
Yeah, we all didn't start game because...
You won 78-0.
78-0.
You scored 5 tries, 6 goals, 32 points, and you didn't even start.
Didn't start, no, I didn't start.
Impressive. No. That day, as well, easy little quizzer then, that day, somebody else kicked 3 goals. When you
it'll be Kate Yetworth.
Nope.
Oh, right, okay. Trying to think who else.
Great
kicks. Does she still play in Super League now?
I think you're testing me there.
Because the only other person I can think of is Liv Whitehead from Leeds.
That's the one.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, Liv kicked 3 goals. So.
Huh?
Sorry, we're back to the game here. Oh, it's good tackle.
Good scramble D, that.
Cass have got 6 again here. I think that's only the first tackle in. They're right on York's line. And it's another good leg tackle there. It's 2 good tackles from York. But there's a bit of defending to do here. Tyler Dupree, who has been outstanding this year.
Yeah, he has.
I'm amazed he left because he was doing so well. But
didn't he have a little injury?
Oh,
he wasn't playing for a couple of weeks for injury or
was he? I don't know if that was with him going, but it was him and PLT, wasn't it? They were both at Catalan. No, PLT was at Catalan, and Tyler was at Toulouse, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was at Toulouse. Yeah,
he played about half a dozen games on loan from at York when he was in Leeds junior setup.
Yeah.
And he didn't quite cut it, and he came here and he had a few games for York. I always thought he had something about him, a bit of presence, but
absolutely.
He sort of bounced around from club to club. But
well, he proved that, didn't he? Has he not got an England cap?
Don't know. I didn't research him today.
I'm definitely sure he were in a squad.
Right, I'll find out and I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so your first England game. You remember that one?
My first, yeah, I do remember my first England game. Yeah, it was in the 2013 World Cup.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you played?
I played fullback.
You played? Did you play France?
I played France. Yeah. And do you know who was the first fullback? Who basically by then
You're
we
not
knew
supposed to quiz me, you know.
It was actually the legend that is Lindsay Anfield.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, Lindsay Anfield was the fullback. She played the first 2 games.
Right.
We got beat. She actually scored a worldie against Australia. I remember watching it. But we knew by then that we were pretty much in bronze position, as they call it, third position. Yeah. I was carrying a little knock to my knee, ironically.
Another penalty. Offside. Crikey.
Oh, they're going in here.
Oh, didn't like that as well.
Fisticuffs.
We don't have fisticuffs anymore, do we? So.
Nah.
So I think it was I'm going to show it. I thought it was PLT that was. I don't know if they've caught him late or that.
It's a bit of a
tackle.
tip.
Yeah, a little bit of a tip. But I think what's angered him is the ref had already blown for offside, hasn't he? So, but again, it's like, how do you stop? You know, so.
No.
But yeah.
I like calling it.
Macca, I don't think there's out malicious in it. It's just 2 small people getting angry.
Macca he ain't got anything malicious about him.
No, he ain't.
It's not in his nature.
He's as tough as boots, but
of course
he ain't got a bad bone, has he?
It's always directed in the right place.
Yeah, he channels it well.
Yeah.
So, France 48-0.
Yeah.
I think you won. I think you got 6 goals. Do you remember where it was played?
Dewsbury?
No.
Batley?
No, it's a schoolboy pitch in a massive bowl.
Oh. Bradford.
There you go.
Odsall.
It's amazing, isn't it, how everybody gets that description so easily.
Yeah.
Another penalty.
If you'd have said racing cars around it, I'd have got it straight
I was trying to bite my lip while I was saying what I was saying. So, another penalty. I should do a penalty count. I should be studying counting them, and I can't. They're going to
probably won't be as much as the Valkyrie against Wigan last week.
I always think it's a bit of a mark of respect when they take 2 as well. So you know, they've got set after set here. They've got right up to our 10 and they take 2. So I think that's a bit of a mark of respect.
Yeah, no, I when it's 6-all or it's a draw and the other team takes the 2, you're thinking, we're good here defensively because they're not seeing any cracks or any weaknesses in our D line.
Yeah. And especially, you know, what we played, 17 minutes, you know, you expect him to be having a crack, wouldn't you, really?
Yeah, absolutely.
But I think if there was a few minutes left, different. But anyway, I mean, he'll kick this. So, while he kicks that, when you beat France, that 48-0 at Odsall, who was your number 9? Do you remember?
Lois Forsell.
Yeah. See, that was one that was still in game.
Lois Forsell, really good 9. Such a shame that the injury took her out of the game. It's sad times for her, but she was brilliant.
So that's and obviously the Tigers they bobbed that one over. That was dead easy. So 8-6 now to Cass. We've got. Did you bring any shout-outs? Have you got any birthdays to do and stuff like that?
No, I haven't got any birthdays. Sorry. So no shout-outs.
Was that pre-reading? Sorry. Well, it's only because I have.
Do you want me to make someone up?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'll tell you, I'll whisper it and you can do it. So, my uncle's here today, and he won't want to admit it, and I won't say it, but he got a shirt this week and it had a 7 and a 5 on the back.
All right.
Okay. And that's not some 6-7 thing. That's
don't do it. I'm a teacher, so don't do that.
Okay.
It drives me
crazy.
It
was. So he's got 7 and 5 on back, and he's got all his shirts signed as well by the team. So he's like, so happy birthday, Uncle Chris.
Happy birthday, Uncle Chris.
And there you go, from a ledge. and also because they might be watching, although one of them might be at work and he probably shouldn't be watching. But to the Jefferson family, who were massive York fans today because they're Fev fans.
Oh,
see, and,
yes, of course.
Their weekends,
Cas-Fev rivalry.
Yeah, so their weekends are a bit bare at the moment, and I do feel for them.
I do feel for them too.
But today they are York fans.
Nice.
Although Dan has been known to come to the Cas games and go in the Cas end because his girlfriend gets him tickets.
He
didn't admit to that. But I'll just put it out there, all right? So, and his dad will get it. So, okay, so we're back to the action. Cas have just kicked on the last, put York down into their own 10. There's a lot of people booing, but I think that's just generally people do because there's a referee in the middle of the pitch.
Yes.
And Jesse D takes it up to the 20. That's York's third, I think. So
I don't know what you feel. I kick early, me here. I know
well,
it's
we're
coming
up to
from a
fifth
kicker.
now,
Oh,
aren't
it's
we?
fifth
Yeah,
anyway,
so,
right?
Yeah, it is now. Yeah, sorry, I was one out, wasn't I? So that was nearly a good kick.
Yeah.
You just, you just take it on full. You just got that bit of impetus. You know all about that. It's such a different game when you're full back to getting ball on ground, isn't it?
Yeah,
Get it in
absolutely.
Your hands.
It gives you, it does. I always say, like, eat up the meters. It gives you that positive movement if you catch the ball on the full and eat up those meters, and it's a good start to the set. But when the ball goes on the floor, it's totally different.
Yeah. So Cass now, starting in a decent position, really, starting in York's half and spreading it right along the line. They've got the extra man here, and the extra man may have scored. It's
I
close.
don't know there.
They can't call that one. I mean, it's as far as away from. He's given try. So
they all get checked now, don't they?
Yeah,
so I don't mind that.
So I think it just helps if it's not try, because then they've got to sort of overrule it. So I mean, he's clattered into flag, but whether he's got it down, I mean, it's hell of a finish if he's got it down. To be fair.
What are your thoughts to the referee not saying if it's try or no try before it goes
just
up?
sending it up.
Just sending it up. Because I feel like there's always that battle where people go, well, if that was sent up as a try, it would have been a try.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I mean, basically, we're going to copy whatever Australia do. So if Australia change rule, then that's what will happen next year.
Yeah, first.
So I mean, because I think the argument was last year they didn't make a decision and they send it upstairs. So at least you're making them do decisions now. And it's like,
But they're going to, aren't they? They're going to make decisions if they know it's going to get checked anyway.
I think the big question is, he's called that try from on the pitch, and it's like, to be honest, I think he's got it right. But he's obviously been helped by his linesmen. They all know they've scored. They're turned around of Cass. Yeah. He's got that down, hasn't he? So Gary, he's been heavily linked with York next year, hasn't he?
Oh, has he?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I'll just chuck one of them rumours out there. I've no substance to it.
Just drop that there, nice.
No substance to it all. I just thought I'd throw it in there.
I've heard Nathan Cleary's coming as well, just saying.
Next year. Year after.
Year after, yeah.
Just don't mention it to Mash, because he's coming with his dad. But apparently Mash says he'll have him as assistant. He says he's probably, might learn a few things. Might Ivan. So.
Ivan, the assistant.
Yeah. So anyway, try given. So we didn't get loads of slow replays on that, did we? Which we normally do. So
they're just not getting the territory of York, are they?
No.
Yeah.
But again, it's just penalties, innit? It's penalties that gives them field position, innit?
It does.
It's always penalties that gives them field position.
Yeah.
What's he doing? Man in yellow.
What is he doing?
Well, I think
he's saying Dupree, get off.
Right. What did he think Dupree was?
Yeah.
Did he think Dupree was taking kick?
No.
he went over to kick it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. It must have had a message.
Yeah. Strange one. So anyway, kick miss. So the penalty turns out to be quite useful.
Yes.
So that puts Tigers 12-6 in front. York will start again. Gary will collect it. Return to the 20.
They're definitely up for it at York, aren't they? You can just see by contact, and they're not. It is just genuinely just that Cass are in good ball very quickly on kick return.
And it's half a gap, and he's got an offload as well, decent. Yeah, that's decent from Cass. Good offloading tackle. So I agree, they're up for it. I think like I say, it's one of our biggest things is our discipline, because we're just gifting them yards, aren't we?
Yeah.
This is a dangerous kid if he gets a yard or two. He's PLT so.
I watched an Instagram post that his dad put on not long ago, and literally had videos of him doing stuff. Oh, straight out. Him doing stuff that professionals do at 12 years old, and you can just tell by how he moves and
I'm sure him and his dad played together for Keithley.
They did, yeah.
I think I was actually.
He goes my gym, does his dad?
Oh right.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, that was QLT, wasn't it? So.
Yeah, QLT,
yeah. So I remember when he came over and he was a big noise and everything, and then he ended up at Keithley. And I mean, he must have been about 16 when he was playing, so he can't have been very old.
No,
I'm sure they played against York as a father-son thing. So. He
played a bit of rugby union. Did PLT, yeah, he was in Yorkshire Rugby Union.
Oh, right.
Only from watching this montage of clips that he put together.
Right.
But no, you need to look at it. It's quite inspirational actually, some of the stuff that he's doing.
Is this social media? Do I have to?
You are going to have to go on your phone, yeah. And research. That's after your research about Tyler Dupree getting in the England squad.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll find that out. Don't worry, I'll come back to you on that one. So, yeah, social media, there we go. It's TikTok. I have someone at work, and I says he's like everything after 2000 he knows in life. Anything before. No idea. And if it ain't on TikTok, didn't happen. That's pretty much his rule.
It used to be like if it wasn't on Wikipedia, it ain't true.
Yeah,
well, that's what it's like
until everybody realised you can go on Wikipedia and alter
change it all.
Yeah. Change it.
I think you just give them a little donation and you can put what you want.
You want to see my career history on Wikipedia. So, there was a little stoppage in play here, so we're just going to carry on talking like we do anyway. So,
what's going on?
The guy with the yellow top's on again. He spent a lot of time on pitch.
I know. Hey, do you know what? It's a tough job, that, running around. I'm water girl at the moment, and I tell you what, I clock up some right meters.
Do you put it on Strava?
I have my watch on.
There's another rule. If you want a Strava, it never happened. You say
there you go. Yeah.
So he's gone off again. So go on then. We'll lead. We'll sort of shoe on into that then. So you've been out like for a long time. 2 knee operations.
2 knee operations, yeah.
But you're close.
I am very close. Very close. I can taste it. That's how close.
How long we're thinking?
Well, I've just been told by one of the Huddersfield players that I'm round 3, so I don't know what.
Right.
She went, I've heard a rumour that you're coming back round 3. I said, oh, have you? I said, we'll go with that then.
That's good to get from opposition, yeah?
Yeah, from opposition, yeah. I said, all right then, yeah.
I don't know what we're waiting for here, actually. There's a stoppage in play. Somebody got injured.
They've
they've gone off, but there seems to be some sort of bit of an inquisition. So I don't know if there's something gone off the ball again. And
the touches on the opposite side.
Oh, they're just checking out the restart.
Is comms not working?
No, York are going to play the ball, so that's how we're going to restart. I don't know what happened there. So
getting our money's worth here, aren't we?
So I think it's Marcus Griffiths' fantastic hair. I think it interferes with his earpiece. I think it conducts too much static. So it's
looks like a microphone, doesn't it?
I mean, I've no place to talk about people's hairstyles, but
you're jealous?
Of everybody. He's phenomenal. So it really is. So only York penalty. There we go. So it's about 4-1 now. So
could have been the best thing to happen.
So go on. So knee exercises. How do you like them?
Knee exercises.
Squats and things like that. You must have done quite a lot.
Knee extensions. That's the big one. Knee extensions. Yeah, that's the one that I'm doing a lot of. Knee extensions. But yeah, it's just about building strength. And for me as an athlete, obviously I know it's important to like have a strength foundation and all that stuff, but I do really just love playing the game.
Yeah.
So now just like stripping it back and going, oh no, I actually at some point I'm training like a bodybuilder. But no, listen, I don't mind it, and if it gets me back on field, I'll do whatever. But
they're a mile offside.
Imagine if someone were on shoulder of VAR there.
Yeah. It's VAR, innit? He's been great for York this year. He's been definitely one of our best. I mean, there's
he has, and I really hope we can keep him. I really hope we can keep him.
A mile offside again over at far side there. Assey was absolutely weeks offside. I know it's get him on side, ref. You've sort of got to get to the second set.
Frustrating,
but that was he was absolutely miles off, because refs looking one way and they just creep up. Oh, and they all do it. I get that, but when they're so far,
just got to keep them down here now.
There you go. So yeah, this is where York needs. York need to force an error. That's what they need to do. Because to be fair, Cass have got to end the sets, haven't they?
Yeah.
They've completed well and they've kicked well. Yeah. They've had a couple of little offloads in.
To be fair, they don't even really need to react to what the opposition are doing at 6-12.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's close.
Yeah.
Was that 4th tackle?
No, that was last. What? Yeah, he'd called it last. So Scott will return this one.
I'm glad they're giving him a chance week in, week out.
Galliano, he's been good. He was really good last time. I mean, he arrived on scene, and I think he got a hat-trick on his first or his second week, and he just never really turned back after that.
No.
He's been great, and I mean, Toa's another one. He's been a great find, because he's one. There's Atta's on now.
Oh, Atta's on now. Is he playing 13?
I would imagine he is. Can't see who's gone off actually. Penalty.
Nice.
So it was a brave call putting Atta on bench, but if I'm honest, as a fan, put that hat on. He hasn't been outstanding. He's had a couple of. He was very good against Toulouse, but he's had a couple of games where he's been wanting, and I think this, maybe Mash thinks this, you know, he maybe needs a wake-up call, you know.
Yeah.
So
And do you know what? In Atter's defence, if you change the spine as frequently as York have had to do, like you've got different runs out the back, you've had Willer, you've had Toa there, you've had other players there, like, do you know what I mean? It's difficult to adjust to, like.
Yeah, of course it is. Oh, hard luck. And the thing is with Atta, he's one of these, is when Atta plays well, we play well.
Yes.
He's such a, he's a metronome for the team,
Yeah,
you know.
if Atta's on it defensively.
Go on, Cody, go on, Cody.
Nice. Oof. But now, see, they can pop Atta on that short side where he would normally be. So it.
There he. Oh, I thought he got through.
They've overloaded the short side here.
Look how far he is off again there. I mean, look at that.
Oh, here we go.
Scored.
Nice.
Yeah, Sam Wood. He'll like that one. He'll go and tell fans about that one. Yeah,
he loves it, doesn't he?
I think all fans are waving at him. Oh, maybe they're not waving at him. They're certainly pointing their arms.
He's so passionate.
Massively.
Yeah. And do you know what? Until I actually seen him, I didn't realise how tall he is.
Yeah, he's
huge.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
like
he's a big
towers
lad,
over them all.
Yeah. So there you go. So great reply again from York. So the introduction of Atta, but it was Cody, wasn't it, who took long ball out, and he's still got a lot of work to do. He's got 3 men to beat, and he's beaten them really well. He's stepped back in and he's slotted between 2.
But just having Atta at 13 mean that Cody can, when we get into good ball, he can still run at the line because he knows that Atta will just slip into that half-back position on his side.
Yeah, I think York tried Atta at loose a couple of years ago.
They did, a bit of last year as well.
And it didn't really work, but I think that was because of what was round him. And I think it makes, as you were saying about your halves, if you've still got natural halves in there, you know, so.
Well, we normally play Tomo there, don't we? But and he's like another forward. He does have hands, but you've got to decide once Tomo is solidified in that position, but once he's gone down, obviously with his injury, what do we want? Do we want another forward or do we want a ball playing 13? And obviously we've gone football playing and it's working. Yeah,
absolutely. So Cody steps up with pretty tough kick, wrong side for him. I think he's
nice,
kicked it.
Yeah.
Kick. He angles them, doesn't he? He doesn't drive them, he sort of just drifts them, doesn't he?
He floats,
he angles them. He's very...
Which is quite dangerous if you've got that technique in windy weather.
Yeah, great try. So that levels it up. There's a good game going on in between us two, talking a lot of all sorts. So.
There is, I did think it was going to be close today, though.
I think so. I usually have a look at coupon and just because that always gives you an indication, you know. So, but I know they have on the RL website they have that predictor thing each week.
Oh yeah.
And you allocate points as to how favourite they are. And this was 5-all. They couldn't actually split it, you know. So I obviously took York. So.
Obviously.
So but that's why I'm still working because I'm rubbish at betting. So. So York carry forward. There's Atta having a little dig. And we sort of touched on there about Xavier Van. Obviously, he came with this tiny little cloud because they reckon Wakey were after him, weren't they? That's what they reckon, But then he had a couple of head knocks, didn't he? And like in quick succession. So if he had another one, he was going to be, you know, he had to be stood down, and that's it sort of put him off a little bit. Apparently, so I've heard. So York in a way gambled, but he has been good.
Yeah, he has been very good.
Have you met him? When you speak to him, he's such a.
I've seen him really on social media. I've seen him around, but
Oh, he's so polite and quiet and gentle, you know, because he's
for how big he is, you think he'd be like a monster.
Yeah.
But no. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Tackle Macca, just holds him up, just stands him up. I'm trying to see who has gone off. Has Matty Foster gone? Who's gone off? I think it must be Matty. No, Foster's still on. I'm trying to work out who's gone off for Atta because King's still on, isn't he?
Wouldn't it be McShane? Hasn't McShane gone off?
No, McShane's on because he's just hit him.
He's there. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't see him.
Right, we'll work it. I think Jack Martin's gone off, hasn't he? But he's probably gone off for VAR. McShane's going off now. Now Bamford should come on for him. That's a natural one. So I'm still a bit lost as to who's gone off.
Is Matty Foster still on?
Yes, yeah. He's another one. He's been good for us this year, is Deneve Bamford. You know,
Yeah,
because
he
we've got
has.
him on a season-long loan, and he comes on pitch sometimes, and it's just one of them seamless changes. You know, he comes on at hooker because you think you're going to, you do miss Macca because
Yeah,
of
of course
everything
you
he
do.
brings. But he's quite a seamless change. He's
Yeah.
been very good for us.
I do
great
think they
little
play
step.
very similar as well. Do you know what I mean? They have their own little quirks and
Yeah.
own little strengths, but the game plan doesn't really change much from when one to the other.
Yeah. So yeah, there's Foster, and that's 27, isn't it? That's Matty Foster. So we're still trying to work this out. I mean, Varney's gone off, hasn't he? Maybe.
It's Vaughan and
Yeah.
Martin, isn't it?
Yeah, Vaughan and Martin have gone off.
Yeah.
So they brought. King will have gone to prop, won't he? In theory, that's what'll have happened.
And then they'll have
Yeah.
put. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think they've knocked
Nice.
on here. It was a big hit.
Jesse D, what a hype guy he is.
Yeah. He's definitely. Yeah, it was hell of a hit. I think it was two of them.
Yeah.
And King
Shook
round
him,
legs.
didn't
Oh,
he?
there, just a little wobble. Yeah,
Yeah.
they all saw it. Yeah, great tackle.
We don't want York to get too excited here.
No.
Momentum shifting in their way, but if you get this is this is what we see a lot with Valks when momentum shifts our way, and then we start doing silly things and then suddenly you're on the back foot.
Yeah.
Like here now, just stick to structure, and I'm sure
Yeah. Game
points will
plan,
look
innit?
after
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah. Stick to game plan, innit? That's what they've got to do. So it's a good place to start for York. About 35 metres out of this scrum, so a full set at him.
Oh,
Bang.
4 people on him,
Yeah.
and he was still stood up for a bit.
York shift left. Just a little bit static there. He just got a little bit flat-footed. Was Matty then?
Scott wants it out there. He's begging for it.
So King carries it up to about 13, 14 metres out now, York. Still got a couple in the bag. So Atta, a little show and go. Keeps the ball alive to Deneve, to Will. He'll have to go back because he crossed him. And he's found a little gap. Oh, great effort.
Nice, lovely
Yeah,
shot,
great
kick
effort.
that,
I
brilliant.
mean, he's well defended as well, to be
Yeah,
fair,
it
but it
was.
was a great spot. And again, it's you know, having that sort of courage to do a little play like that is great.
Just noticed that PLT were a little bit flat, space behind him, dink it in. If you've got that kick in the toolbox, use it.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And drop out, and they go the more traditional. What do you think to the short dropout game then?
Dependent on what
If it
scoreline
works.
is, yeah. Dependent if you've got a decent kicker. Don't be promising that the Valkyrie will be doing it because I do drop out, so absolutely not. I'll be just putting my laces through it.
Do you practice them?
Yeah, of course you do, yeah.
I'm going to say, because you have to have them in your toolkit, don't you? Like, so.
Oh, absolutely. Because not just dropouts, but field goals as well.
Yeah. So York on the attack, 20 metres out here. Again, a couple of tackles to go. Atta carries one up and gets the ball out to Bamford. A little bit of space in front of him. Makes another 5 metres or so. Will Roberts goes into half. Goes to Atta. There's 6 again as well. So 6 again. There's no panic here. Oh, we're going to score. We're going to score. Yes! What a pass.
Great
Out
ball.
of
Was that from
nowhere.
Sam Wood?
Sam Wood,
He's on fire,
I
isn't he, today?
don't know how he got it out.
No, I don't either.
I was just saying, don't panic. It was first tackle, and then we go and force an extra pass into corner. We'll see it again. Yeah, it was Sam Wood who got it out.
it was
Absolutely.
Sam Wood,
He looked like he was tackling about 2 or 3 men round him.
You can't miss me those boots.
And he's waving it fans.
He's teasing them Cas fans.
I think he's got some relatives up there.
Yeah,
I think
well,
that's
let's
what it is.
hope.
They're all waving back though.
Yeah, first,
So,
yeah, they are.
We'll just see the replay here. But again, I think it was Atta got a great offload here. So, I mean, he wanted the greatest pass. He's done really well as
It was
Jesse.
a great catch from Jesse.
Oh, little out of the back. Yeah, great.
They didn't even notice he passed it. They were still tackling him.
Good hands from Jesse there. Yeah, he just did that little show and it dragged Winger in, didn't it? So, yeah, try confirm. Great response from York, having gone down early on, clawed their way back into the game. 4 minutes left, basically, by the time he's taken this. So he's just using a bit of time.
Yeah, I think Cass will be happy that there's only 4.5 minutes till half time.
Yeah, probably.
With the momentum that's coming from York.
Yeah, definitely. You know, again, it's they cut out the errors, they cut out the penalties. They're certainly edging. I mean, scoreboard tells us they're edging it. It doesn't always tell you all that story, does it? But
no, and it doesn't read into the future either. So we'll see.
Yeah. So Cody with another one, but just an even tougher one, a little bit further out this time. So we've got a great angle on the camera here, but unfortunately we're going to see it live, and we'll know before the camera tells us.
Oh yeah. A bit of a wind picking up now and all.
Yeah. I mean, it's going into him, isn't it? And it's just in that corner where there's no protection.
See how he floats it. Oh no, he's not. He's
got
it.
What a brilliant kick!
Nice.
What a brilliant kick!
That was like a carbon copy of the last one.
I didn't think it got the legs from here.
I didn't think last one had either, and it just sails over.
We're about 5 metres off the touchline, so we're nearly in line with goalpost, so we could see it at a different angle, and it didn't look like it was going to carry.
No.
But again, once it got out of the wind, because there's no corner there, is there? There's all wind in that corner, so
it pushes it.
Yeah, it seemed to just pick up again. So great reply from York. York lead 18-12, 3.5 minutes left of the first half, and it's just playing out this set. York now play it out, kick it deep. Unless they come up with some amazing magic play, obviously. And
tell you what, though, some of the tries that York have scored, it's not.
It's not beyond the realms.
It is absolutely not.
It's a good carry. That's a good carry from Scott. Again, Atta getting stuck in. You know, that's the thing. You know, like I say with Atta, when he's on, we're on.
Yeah, absolutely.
He brings so much to the game when he.
He's a confidence player, isn't he?
Yeah,
as well?
Massively. Yeah. King just carries it up just short of halfway, and it's told to
They're
go
big
back.
on that as well, referees. I've noticed that in our game. Yeah, they don't want you to go in the second effort marker.
Yeah, and it's get to your mark and play it.
Yeah.
So York completes well and kick.
Oh, Wins took it. It's not gone as far as he'd hoped, I don't think.
And York, it could have gone anywhere, to be honest. And so Cass picked the ball up from a little pat back from York. I think it's McIntosh in.
Yeah, down on McIntosh.
Wrap PLT up.
Yeah, they're taking advantage of them quick rucks, aren't they? Just either scooting it or having that little jab and just building on it.
Well,
not playing out special,
crossing.
but that's sometimes what happens doing it.
Yeah, they stacked an extra one down that short side, didn't they, and had a little gamble. But a couple of minutes left, they're gonna. So here's your danger. Get hold of him. He is such a threat because he's so rapid.
He's small as well, isn't he? So he can duck out of tackles.
Yeah, it was well done. So there's half a charge down, and Will Roberts is on end. Horrible spiralling ball right at him, but he takes it comfy, and Tower will just stick up his jumper. What we got, a minute and a half left, so Cass might get another go here. Another good carry from Scott. Again, good post contact, keeps going forwards, lands on his front. York keeps it alive. Well does Will Roberts. Deneve again passes inside. It's quite expansive. It's good stuff from York.
It is.
And keeping ball alive and running clock down. They'll go short to Atta, who'll just dink it. Oh, he smashes it in there. I thought he'd just dink that. But it's a decent kick. Oh, could have gone anywhere again. That's a nice shot. Yeah, I don't think. Again, not malicious. And Noffa's not that type of player. He goes and apologises.
Nah, you can forgive him with 45 seconds left.
And it's not a bad time to do it.
No.
I liked how VAR went as if he was attempting to jump for that. Did you see him just sort
of it was like a line out, wasn't it?
It was like he was trying to start a Mexican wave. He sort of went.
Whoa. That's not for me, boys. That'd be something that if we done it, Leon would clip it up and play it. There was one time where Sav were on the line and she were like pointing, but she did this little funny dance, and they clipped it up and we were doing video review, and at the end Mitch was like, "And watch this." We were howling.
So is that the player that I'm presuming it's the one that he tackled that stayed down, but it looks like they're looking at his knee rather than his head here. So that's just how he's fallen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Penalty and no talking to. That's about right in my unbiased book. So 30 seconds left. I think it's just important now that York play this out and don't cough up anything stupid. Now Cass start on their own 40, and they'll come right to Weaver out the back.
Oh,
and ball into touch.
He's got that in him,
We'll
hasn't he?
take that, yeah. I mean, you can see the danger, obviously. You can see his pace when he injects into the line, and you can see, you know, York are very conscious of it. So, unfortunately, he's thrown it straight into touch, and that is half time. And York lead 18-12, having conceded first. Tara, thoughts?
I think you said before the penalties and the errors that were coming off the back of York were just crippling them in putting anything into good ball and playing any good attacking shape. But now they've managed to cut them out, the points are stacking up. And I think, if we were thinking of who wanted it to be half-time at that point, definitely Cass over York because they were building that momentum.
Yeah. Okay, right, hope you've enjoyed it. That's the first half. We're off to go and get a nice meat pie and warm up, aren't we?
We sure are.
You're not, you're an athlete. So,
protein shake.
And we'll see you soon. All right, cheers. Welcome back. If you're still with us, if you're still watching, hope you enjoyed your pie as much as I did. It was chicken balti today. It was absolutely lush. Yeah, I'm getting a nod of approval from Jamie, our cameraman. So yeah, it was really nice. So it was like St Helens the other week. Crikey, it must have been cooked on face at sun. That it was unbelievable, and it was a cold night, and I sat it on concrete. And I drank my coffee before my pie because it was that hot. It just wouldn't cool down. Left a mark in concrete, it did. It was that hot. So Tara Jane's doing part of her rehab because I can see her coming running towards us now. And cast kick off, and you'll return it. And we will start just short of our 20. The score, obviously, now 18-12 to the Knights after a cracking first half. So how was your pie?
I actually had watermelon.
Oh, you athlete, honestly. It's great when you retire like me, you see. I had chicken balti.
Nice.
Yeah, lovely.
What, a chicken balti pie?
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah. Anyway, so I wish I had a watermelon.
No, you don't. No, you're eating chicken balti pies. Even I'd want a chicken balti pie over watermelon.
So York get to the last at kicks extremely high.
Yeah.
Not loads of distance, but lots of height. And Cass will start on their 30, which probably wasn't the greatest kick. It was a little bit shallow, wasn't it? With a lot of height on it, but
yeah, I don't know whether they're going the back five have got good footwork or they don't want to come across a broken line, so
yeah,
they're going to put it high so that they can get men there.
Yeah, get near, yeah.
Yeah, so rather than long and then them present a broken line. But I'd always go for distance, me. Like now, what, third tackle and they're near halfway?
Yeah, totally agree. So yeah, it's very much nowadays, it's territory, innit? It's game of chess, it's territory, and it's where you can get to and stuff like that.
Yeah. The game's changing, innit, when it comes to...
It does, yeah. It's changed massively. And it continues to do so. And I don't think it's a bad thing either.
No.
Right. There'll always be critics. That's the problem. You're never going to get it right.
No, absolutely
I mean, I've been watching it for a lot of years, and people moaned and complained and blamed ref. And to be honest, now it's changed. Rules have changed. Players have changed. They're different athletes now. The game's very different, but they still complain about everything.
Yeah.
I think it's just endemic of rugby league, isn't it, basically? So maybe of life.
Yeah.
So York up to a lovely
nice.
little switch pass from Deneve to Jesse, who gets him up to the halfway line. And you smell a firework. What a funny smell.
Yeah, I can.
Toa with half a break, last tackle, quick play, rapid play the ball.
Good that.
And Cody will put it into the corner. It's a good set from York.
Yeah, I love that kick.
It's a great set. If they can pin him in here,
nice.
they have great set.
Yeah,
great set from York. Yeah, that was a fantastic set. I mean, they've literally gone length at pitch, put a pinpoint kick about a metre out. He's tried to get into his own in goal, tried to catch it there, and York have pinned him in. Brilliant set.
Yeah, a good kick retrieval there because they did start on like the 15-metre line.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. But Deneve did a little scoot, didn't he? Out, that got us an extra 10 metres sort of thing.
And then that like reverse pass across to Jesse, that were clever.
So York starting really good position now, about 25 metres out. Couple hit-ups from King and from Xavier. Takes York up to about 12 metres out. The shift left. Got to Roberts, inside ball to Toa, who's had it stolen. Well, he was looking like there was. I wonder if they'll challenge this, because it looked like there was two men, I must admit. But if one's sat off, that's what it'll be.
So is that the rule then?
Yeah, it's an horrible rule, isn't it? It's a rubbish rule.
Because
I mean, before it was one-on-one.
Yeah, then they got rid of it, and now have they brought it back in?
See, there's second man. So, again, York should have appealed that. They'd have won that one. I think they would. Because that second man comes in and he makes contact. As soon as he made contact, that's the second man.
Yeah.
And if he's in the outer ripping, but if he's in the outer ripping and somebody touches, there's 2 men in tackle.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's a daft rule, because I don't think half the players, officials really get it, So, and that's why it has to go upstairs.
Yeah. I only asked because last week when Leeds played,
you got away with one there.
Mel Howard asked one of the Leeds halfbacks. She asked,
right.
is it not NRL? So I presume that they want a thing now. Oof.
Oh, great ball. That's brilliant, to be fair.
That was
Mellor.
That was smart, that.
I mean, he's going to review this, because one of the things is, was it a knock-on from Cass. I think he'll give try, but he's given no try.
From Toa's body language, I'd have gone try.
So they'll be looking at offside a bit first thing, then they'll be looking at a knock-on, I would imagine. And then after that, it all seemed good. You know, the pass was good, the grounding was good. I'm surprised he's done no try, to be honest. So, you see, PLT's in front, isn't he, there? Definitely. So PLT scores. That. But it depends who it comes off, because in theory, if it comes off a York player, is he not then back onside?
If he's within 10, no.
Yeah.
No, if he's within 10, he's not, no.
Right. So he then stops, as PLT. So he's no longer involved.
He's no longer involved. It's close, that, isn't it?
Is that 10 metres?
Close whether he's in the 10 there.
Yeah, I think it's about 9.5, I reckon.
I go 9 3/4. Oh, wait, does it? I think that's come off.
Oh, it might be a knock-on. That might. Mellor's pushed it forward.
Yeah, I think that's come off. Yeah.
But saying that, he's pushed it onto a York player, so that's deemed as a knock-on.
Jesse
and then it
D's
comes back.
convinced here.
Yeah,
he's about to pick up ball.
Yeah, he's taking it off kicking tee, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Well, York players are all stacking up, aren't they, ready to play the ball?
Yeah.
Generally, they know, don't they, that players. It's a tough call, this one.
Yeah, it is. And this is where it's gone up as a no try, so I think it'd be...
Yeah, so if it's gone up as a no try, you've got to overrule it. Oof, crikey. I mean, how do you pick some out of that? They've all got a piece of it, haven't they?
I think he's asking what the...
What he's actually given.
Actually,
why have you said no try? I think he thinks that's a knock-on. He's thinking Mellor's touched it, and the ball don't go down, it goes forward. But because he's pushed it into a York player, it's deemed as a knock-on, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's the ruling.
I think Tom Weaver's just got up and said, yeah, but if he has knocked it on, it's still our ball, which I don't understand that, because it'd be...
It can't be. It's first,
it'd be first knock-on, which would be...
Wow, they're having a lot of looks at it.
Scott Morell's picked up ball now. There's like a mini war going on.
Scott Morell, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't realise it was Scott Morell. No try. They've not gone to grounding, so...
Nah, no try.
No try. It's a surprise, I must admit. So, I mean, I can understand why they're disappointed. But if, you know, boot on other foot, I'd have been same.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, great decision. 9.5 metres. That's what it was. You got it right.
9.5.
Oh, I didn't do any Googling. I forgot to find out about
You were too busy eating chicken
I
bolle.
was, you're not wrong. It was lovely. Okay, so we'll have a little conversation. We touched upon yourself and the Valks earlier, but the women's game in general. So I watched this week. I only saw the highlights, but the women's NRL.
Yeah, State of Origin.
The State of Origin.
Yeah.
It's super intense.
Phenomenal,
isn't it?
It is. Yeah,
it's hell of a standard, isn't it?
Yeah, they're just a cut above the rest.
Yeah.
And we can go on about the fact that the full-time athletes, not all of them are.
No.
Not all of them are full-time. No. Yes, all right, arguably the State of Origin players probably are, or if they have a role, it'll be within
club,
the team or whatnot, or the NRL offer a lot of jobs now, but yeah, they're training harder, they're playing harder, they're smarter.
What an hit.
Jeez, you feel that tomorrow.
Yeah,
they're just very good.
Penalty, and they're all getting upset again. I mean, he slipped. What are they supposed to do when they slip?
Well, I remember when this rule first came in, and the referees came and visited our training. And during training, I literally, genuinely slipped in front of a player, and because I slipped into her hand, they were like, "Yeah, no, it's head contact." Yeah. And I even said, "Are you actually kidding me?" Like. It was my fault, but they were like, no, there's the rules. They're cutting out the grey area, which I respect, but still there's some that...
I think, sometimes it's, it's a contact sport. That's the thing. And when when there's accident, there needs to be almost an accidental contact rule, because that doesn't seem to exist anymore.
No, it doesn't.
It's just
like ball to hand in football.
Yeah. Well, we'll make a new rule. So sorry, you're about women's game.
Yeah, just the Aussies are just, well, you could see when England went over and played, to Vegas, that they're years ahead of us.
Yeah.
Absolutely years ahead of us. But I do think a lot of it is the support that they have from the NRL.
Yeah, I mean, it's money, innit?
Yeah,
Ultimately,
there is
like
a lot
you say,
of money.
You know, if they're full-time athletes and they've got a load of money pumped in and sponsors and everything else, it's a hell of a difference. I mean, you know, York this year, you know, if you make it's a very tenuous comparison, but we go watch Newcastle because they're all playing training with York. They're all full-time. They're super fit. And that's why they're doing well, because they're so fit and they're just grinding teams down because they're that much fitter. York are miles offside here, absolutely miles offside.
Hey, but listen, if you can't beat them, join them.
Get over your line, well done, well done.
Oh, he's been taken back there.
Penalty, give a penalty.
Yeah.
Again, I think that's a
ball
tough call.
carrying arm on floor.
Yeah. Are they going to challenge this? Yeah. No. It was a good kick, to be fair.
Challenging it, yeah.
Yeah, I think they will. But
so what they're saying is that his ball carrying arm wasn't on the floor, or did he knock on?
Not sure. Yeah, so we just can't hear what he's saying. So sorry, women's game. So we touched on State of Origin, Vegas, and obviously, you know, last weekend the Valks went to Wigan in the semis of the Cup, and there's that shift, isn't there, in the women's game now. You know, Wigan, you know, they've bounced and come along, haven't they? And you know, I mean, do you see that as being good for the sport?
So good for the sport. It's exactly what we need in the sport. But I do think when we look at Wigan, Dennis Betts came in the same year that a lot of the I'm talking about like Izzy Rowe, Jenny Foobs, and others. That crop came through into the first grade team. Then there was the Dennis Betts coming in, so that he brought over some of the Aussies. So they all aligned perfectly in that season. And that's no, like they were. I think last year they didn't have a challenge successful. Last year they didn't have an off season, and we thought that the tire and
no, they haven't. No,
we beat them last season. It took weeks and weeks of scouring through a lot of footage, and it was smart from the coaching staff, but they just shown why they're up there and why they're the triple winners.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, they took everything last year, didn't they? So
yeah, they did. Yeah, you know, and they deserved it, and I'm all about that. Like, if a team deserves it, and you can see, and as you say, it is phenomenal for the women's game. Oh, that came off.
I think it came off a York player, didn't it? I think it did. I think he's going to say got a hand on it.
Respect to Scott for coming in. It was a well-read play.
Yeah.
If he didn't come in, it was a 2v1.
Well, didn't he? Yeah.
So now you just D up and they're in 4 points on board. So no wonder his teammates are coming and congratulating him.
That's second or third time Cass have gone to edge and it's gone into touch. I mean, I know York had hand in there, but they've done it twice before where York didn't have hand in as well. You know, that's... Yeah. I watched them the other week when they played Hull, and they'd won at Wigan week before, and they played Hull at home, and it was just like, this can't be the same team. You know, it was like...
And sometimes I don't think that we always talk about earning the right and building the pressure, and you've got to think that from half-time they're back at 0, and I don't think that they've really cut any underballs or lead balls, kept the defence honest before they can throw the ball out like that. So now they are.
Scored as well. There was Renou for Tony. Try. Yeah, wrecking ball. He's a big lad.
Yeah, he is a wrecking ball.
So that brings Cass back within a couple of points. I mean, it's just constant pressure. So, you know, it's been coming. I mean, literally since we've started this half, they've been down here, haven't they? So
no, it has.
So it had to sort of, I suppose sometimes it tells, and there you go. So they haven't made a mistake. That's the other difference. You know, they've got to end the sets. They've completed. They've got to repeat. There's a good challenge in the middle of that.
Yeah. Yeah, they've had 2 smart challenges of Cass, haven't they? Yeah.
I mean, again, it's another rule that's criticised. I think it's a great rule.
Oh no, I love Captain's Challenge. I absolutely love it.
It's taken us as a country or a game quite a while to get to grips with it, and I don't think all teams have, because when you watch Aussies, they're literally, unless it's the 78th minute,
they don't use it.
No, they just hang on to it. It's a card at end of game, isn't it?
Yeah, I just think like it's good that it's there, but it doesn't need to be overused. Like at the end of the day, the referees are only human, and we want them to make them decisions on the field. And if they make a mistake, that's when it should be used. But we're not saying that they're going to always make a mistake. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes, especially if the momentum's going in your favour, like. I don't
Tom
know.
Weaver steps up and misses.
Oh, wow.
That's a bit of a shock.
That is a
I
shock.
didn't think that was a tough one, really, but
Yeah.
there you go. They're all tough. I have so much sympathy with kickers because I think they're under so much pressure, and you know, it's.
I love it, mate.
Yeah,
Absolutely
yeah.
love
I
it.
think that's the thing. It's if you don't love it, you love that pressure, because them extra 2 points are so important.
Yeah, and for the girls that have been kicking conversions over the last couple of years whilst I've not been there, like I just said to them, like, nobody else is stepping up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like if you've practiced and you're clearly capable of doing it, and the coaches say
that was a
you can do
mile
it,
forward. He was in front of him.
Wasn't it?
He was in front of him. Even from 80 metres away, you could tell it was.
Is that Westerman?
It could well be. He wasn't named, was he?
No,
he can't
no,
be. No,
he can't be. No.
He wasn't named.
Looks very like him.
Which one?
I think it was number 13. One with pink boots on.
All right.
Who's that?
Him there? Is it?
Yeah.
Is it Lane? Is it John Lane?
Yes. Okay. No. Greeken.
All right.
Brock. Is that how you say it?
Brock Greek. Well, we're going to call it. We're going to say
Greeken?
Greeken. We'll go with Greeken.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Cass gets end of set kick. York retrieve and start on their 25. And Noffa, who I think Noffa's had a quiet game today. Noffa carries just over the 30.
Gets a lot more ball in hand at fullback though, and he stepped in a couple of times there, so that might be why.
That, yeah.
Yeah.
So York just getting up to halfway line, and Xavier Val just get us over halfway. Carries a couple of metres past last tackle, and we will go to Cody. We'll kick high and deep. And perfect again, just about 2 metres off line. It's absolutely inch perfect stuff.
It's good that as well. They had 5 kick chasers there. Like they say, kick's only as good as its chase.
Yeah,
so.
Absolutely, yeah. The York now trying to pin Cass in. That's 2, and they've gone about 18 metres of Cass. It's good pressure from York here. And this is the bit of the arm wrestle that they need to win now.
Yeah, this is it feels like we're going into a bit of a purple patch here, like just each team, close result, gaining territory, beating down the other, building their pressure.
Yeah, his players stayed down here. I think it's Mellor, isn't it, who stayed
Alex
down?
Mellor, what's up with him there?
Don't know. He wants penalty, Is he claiming he's got a whacking face here? Because we'll find out now, won't we?
See, this is the thing that
there
gets
you go,
me.
that's what he's after, that's what he's after.
I just think a lot of players do this now. They stay down just so that
that's what he's after.
Yeah.
And now we've seen it in slow-mo. Now crowd have seen it. Everybody boos, everybody points, and hopefully the ref's just going to get on with it, because, I didn't think there was much in it myself.
Nah.
But they
were
are,
rolling
no
around
doubt
out
they'll be
floor,
looking at it. Yeah. So Marcus Griffiths, the ref, is going over to have a chat. But at the moment, he doesn't look like he's going to change his mind. And he has his give a penalty. There we go. What a shot. There you go. And literally, he's played for that, hasn't he?
Yeah.
There's no two ways about it. He's played for that. He knows that third man's come in and he's caught him somewhere over his shoulder, and he's like, right, I'll stay down.
And listen, as a rugby player, I get why he's done it. Like, it's a really important set. As I say, it's a bit of a purple patch where they're trying to. It's an arm wrestle. So now look where they are in comparison to where they were. Like, I do get it, but
again, it's
I just don't like it in the game, really.
No, it is. It's but that's the thing. I mean, the thing is, if there's nothing there to give, they can't give it.
Yes,
so
exactly.
That's part
a fair
of it.
point.
That there was something else. They wouldn't have seen it. So, but it's definitely makes such a difference in the game.
Yeah, it does.
Because of where Cass are now, and Mellor's taking some. Oh, that's a right hit.
What are you running it in for?
Yeah. Oh, just keep your line. Just keep your line. Oh, York, what are you doing? Oh, got it in touch. Well done. Great tackle.
Good D.
Great tackle.
Has VAR lost his hat?
I don't think
never stays on, does it?
He at the moment. He usually does. Yeah, it usually comes off. He has it.
Yeah, he has. He's lost it. Yeah.
Takes it off, doesn't he? So.
At her off.
And
they bringing
Vaughan's
on?
back
Vaughan's
on.
back on.
So, well, I don't know who'll go where now. So Vaughan will go in at prop. And not really sure now who'll go at loose, but...
Yeah, no, Macca's not on, is he?
No, he's off and King's off as well, isn't he? So they'll work it out between them. I'm sure they've got a better idea than us.
So it'd either be Martin, VAR or Vaughan that'll go at 30.
Yeah,
at 30,
I mean,
one of them three,
I suppose,
surely.
in many ways now, again, because the games are different, traditional 13s aren't what they used to be. I don't think, anyway.
And to be fair, it's quite smart. They can have a forward carrying 13 starting. Then they bring on a ball playing 13, and now they go back to. It's not bad to have in toolbox, really. Straight to him.
Yeah, that wasn't a good kick.
If you're going to kick kicks like that, it's got to go to grass.
Yeah, it has to find ground. Yeah, you're either going to put it on ground or you put it in sky.
Yeah.
It's one or other. I think they're a bit nothing kicks out there. Yeah. Unless you are, if he's finding space, but you can't just kick it straight down his throat. He's gained 15 metres on return, hasn't he, before anybody's got there. But hey, he'll learn from it.
We hope.
Oh, he didn't get up very quick. Matt McIntosh, he looked.
Got like so many gears, hasn't he?
They're down again. Smanu, one of your players, he's flat out, I think, here.
Here we go. They won't show it again, will they?
Yeah, he's flat out. He's one of your players. I thought they were playing for something again then, but.
Oh, his legs are moving. That's good. Who is it?
Is it Jesse?
I was going to say, is it Jesse D?
I think it might be. We're going to find out. So they're gonna complain about that.
Oh yeah, he's got his head in wrong side. Yeah.
So yeah, he's flat out. So he'll be going off for HIA.
Yeah, I don't even know if I think it'll be a grade 1.
So he got. I saw. Was it a couple of weeks ago they played at St Helens and he got a whack and physio come on and he.
Yeah, I heard about that. I didn't actually watch that game.
But the thing everybody's saying, again, when you read stuff online, it's like, it's disrespectful to a physio and things like that. But then when you read into head knocks, it's like, that is a symptom of a head knock, is that people get aggressive and
that's what
defensive.
That's ultimately, I believe, why or obviously do the test and whatnot, but that's very unlike Jesse.
Yeah.
So that is one of the symptoms.
Yeah. So I think there's a stop in play here because Jesse's been attending to. He's down injured and they've got the doctors on the field. So we're hoping he's all right, but I think they might. I don't know if they're going to go back and have a look at this tackle as well, whether they think that was a little bit late on Assy, wasn't it? So. Oh
yeah, he were down as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, but there's a bit of concern here. He's taking a while to. There's a lot of doctors, a lot of responders down there at the moment.
Yeah, they take this really seriously, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely.
I remember watching. Was it Cameron? I can't remember it. I think it was a Hull FC player went down, and he were down for like 10. 15 minutes, and it's like, well, if that's how long he needs to take to, do you know what I mean? We watch him run at each other at full pelt. If he smacks his head, he deserves the time to make sure he's all right.
Yeah, especially when it's neck injuries, it's spine injuries. It's like last thing you want to be doing is saying, "Oh, I hope you get, lad. Here's a sponge," crack on.
there's an orange slice and the magic water bucket. That's what we used to get.
When I played sport as such years ago, it doesn't sound dramatic, but God, it was painful. I broke and I dislocated my big toe in a tackle, and so kid come on, and I knew I was in a bad way, so I'd whip my boot off and I whipped my sock off straight away because I thought longer it go, and I was just pulling him off, and he come on with a bucket and sponge and like some spray and all that, and he went and he looked at me like, I says, "What are you going to do with that?" And he says, "Well, I'm just I'll give you some," and he looked down and he went, "Oh my God, what have you done?" Because my big toe was like.
Was it across the...
facing it wrong way.
Wow.
And he was like, "Oh my God." Anyway, so I said to him, I said, "Look, just get me off and all that." And he was our one sub.
Oh, right. So, what the physio was?
Yeah. So it's amateur sport, So he comes Sunday morning football. It was. So he comes on with his bucket and his sponge and all that, and he says, "Right," he says, "I'll have to come off." And he says, "What, really?" And I went, yeah. I says, "You'll have to come on." He says, "I can't come on." He said, "I was out last night." He said, "I feel dreadful." I says, "Have you seen it? I can't."
I can't play on either, pal.
I couldn't even drive. Yeah. That was the thing.
Dislocations just freaked me out.
Horrible.
It happened a couple of weeks ago to Carrie Roberts at training, and her finger was just genuinely like that. And she plays. She's in army,
right?
So she literally was just like bang, played on. I was like that. I'd have been out for 3 hours. Like,
Do you
I'd have been an A&E.
remember Westerman? Do you remember that incident when he was
bang.
his kneecapping?
Do you know what though? Tamsin Renner for our team's done that before.
Oh.
Her knee dislocated and she done exactly the same thing. Smacked it back in.
Oh.
She like cracked her knee as well. I was like, oh.
So Jesse's going off. I very much doubt we'll see Jesse again today, I'm afraid. So
is that 2 out? What's the length of period now? I don't know.
I don't, because the thing is, if he failed the one 2 weeks ago,
that's what he did.
Yeah, so this will be second one in 2 games.
2 games, yeah.
So yeah, it could be an extended period. I can't remember the.
Yeah.
It's something like
player
21 days
welfare
or
and
something,
all that. Yeah, 21 days.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, it's quite a considerable length of time now. As Cass try and spread it and then cut back inside.
He's a good signing for him, and that's Sini.
Yeah, he's been good, hasn't he?
Yeah,
he's played a couple of games at fullback as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, I've enjoyed watching him.
Yeah, he's been good. So Cass on last, and it's not the greatest kick. And Sini sort of juggles it, and how's he given back to one?
What?
There? Well, I don't know what he's seen there.
York are very offside.
Very, yeah,
very
they're a mile offside, yeah. Again. And loose ball, and they've gone to sleep here of York.
Yeah, they have.
Just generally, I think. They've just turned off. And again, loose ball again. We're just getting wrapped up, York. We're a bit all over the place at the moment. It's a good tackle. Cass about 8 metres out. They're just trying to barge the way over at the moment.
I have to give it to York, though. It's good D.
It's good D, it is. But they're going to ship it soon. Here it comes. Oh, that's a fortunate slip. Oh, and a knock on, a big bonus.
Days.
When Liam was on, he was saying to me that when York played, if anybody slips, it's a boot thing, where they slip, they get fined.
Oh, did he? Is that part? So we have a dice roll.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah, so if anyone does anything stupid,
we
have, 2 of them are like conditioning-based ones, because obviously who likes conditioning?
Yeah.
Like running. And I think it's like of James's RS&C's choice. And one of them's like, fill up all the girls' water and clean all the girls' boots, something like that. Like, they are actually brutal, some of them.
Oh, yeah, they get fined, apparently, because there was another one that we were talking about during the game, and something happened a couple of times. He says, I think I'm going to introduce that as well. And I was like,
oh, there he is with his notepad.
Yeah, paymaster him. So York now carrying ball. It's good defence from Cass, to be fair. They're getting up really quick. And York just get over the 20. I think that's 3. To Xavier Var, goes straight down the middle as per normal.
Yeah, we just need to be looking right a bit, don't we?
4th tackle.
That is.
And unfortunately, he's a bit unlucky, really, because he did it He was a good scoot and a good little step, but he just caught his arm as he went past him.
It's a coach killer, that, innit?
Whoa! Now wrong with it. Now wrong with it. At first, he looks he was going to tip, but they've straightened him up, haven't they? The crowd get more excited than players, don't they?
Sometimes you watch them and it's actually their own teammate. That's messed them up.
It's a good break by Weaver, and he stopped a couple of metres short. It's really dangerous, because this yet another set from Cass. Oh!
I like the fact Cass are giving Kane Robb a shot. He's a good player, him.
6 again, but he should score.
Won't need it.
I think he scored, mate. Yeah. Varney's down injured as well. But it's just constant pressure. York just can't get out of their own 20, can they?
They're not doing anything special at Cass. Like, all right, it's good ball movement, but ultimately all they're doing there is just hammering.
Just battering,
like battering rams, but and then they're getting the ball away.
That injury there from Jesse, when York just didn't seem settled at all after that. They just seemed a little bit all over the place. They were a little bit scattered, and they just kept coming up with, they come up with a couple of little errors. Yeah,
Cass have benefited from that break in play.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, and it's not just because they've put points on the board. You can just feel it in how they're playing and how York are attacking the little silly errors they're making.
Brock Grecian, or Grecian, whichever one you're going for.
Yeah.
But he scored. Easy try scorer. Yep.
And he's just gone off. They took him off. Job's a good one.
Yeah, that'll do, yeah.
Yeah, they've brought.
I think the other concern is Paul Vaughan's in a bit of trouble here as well.
He is,
behind
yeah.
post. Physio's still
and he's
with
a
him.
tough guy, him.
Yeah,
Paul
he is,
Vaughan is a tough guy.
He's going off as well.
Yeah.
He don't want her. You can tell him he don't want her, but he's
frustrated,
telling him to go off. So Cass just nip in front, 2018, with a relatively simple kick.
It looks
for
like
Tom
it's something
Weaver.
to do with his head.
Yeah, which is that's. I mean, again, I won't watch every so I don't know if they've signalled head injury. You know, I didn't see it. So, and Weaver slots that one over. Takes Cass 4 in front now at 22-18, and it's been their half so far. We're halfway through this. We're 3/4 of the way through the game, and it's all been Cass this half.
Yeah, I feel like York have came out with the leading on from the momentum that they had before, but not necessarily earning the right to have that momentum just yet, like chipping the ball and making silly. It's a little bit like how they started, to be fair.
Yeah, absolutely. Cass start again in their own territory, from their own 30.
I feel like they've kept Gary quite quiet.
Yep, we have, yeah. Great tackle. But fast ball as well again. All of a sudden, they just seem to have stepped up a little bit of Cass, haven't they? Just gone up a little gear. You know, they're getting offloads away, and all of a sudden they all look a little bit livelier and a bit more interested. That's a great.
Look at the support play. Oh, nice.
Oh, great! Great read.
Yeah. Is it Bamford?
Bamford, yeah, great read. I mean, they were in.
Yeah, they were.
Cass are right up for this now. They're all over him,
Cass have transitioned though from attack to defence really well.
Macca's back on, so it's a bit of a steadying influence.
Yeah.
I mean, when's he going to shout Eld? Miles offside. But they're all getting away with it, but he's consistent, I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, it was a great little offload, to be fair, but he didn't expect him to be there, did he?
You always get the look when you're playing well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, again, and he just puts York on defence again. You know, here we go. Yeah, again, there's a penalty coming. Shoulder, that's what he's going to give.
I think they're going to take 2 here.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
Kane Rob signalling.
in front.
Yeah, the 2. And do you know what? I get the respect in the Knights and whatnot, but I do feel like the momentum is in their favour.
Yeah,
I don't
absolutely,
know whether.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it puts them 6 in front, obviously.
It does,
so it's a score in front again. I do see why they've gone for it this time. I maybe didn't earlier in game.
No.
Makes it an extremely tight contest going into. We've got about 17.5 minutes left. I imagine he'll kick this with Weaver. Can't see a big issue. So Cass fans getting all excited.
Well, we thought he'd get one from other side, didn't he?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Didn't he? Look, he's had 2 penalties now, and
yeah.
2 he's missed. So tidies the scoreboard up at being 24.
Yeah. Evens.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he kicks it, no problem. So that, and Xavier Var comes off for York, and Sangare comes on the pitch. Yeah, it was Atta, wasn't it? He loves that smashing sort of. You know, he don't get his arms extended. He goes in. Well, he puts everything through his shoulder. He don't get his arms out. So I do get why they give him. You know, so.
Yeah.
So York kick off with quite a bit of work to do because they're just Cass have stepped up and York have just gone off boil a little bit. I feel the momentum's massively switched.
I do feel like there's more in York though.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. So I think they just need to get settled again. Like I say, I think that everything got disrupted when they had that injury, and they just seem to be a bit all over the place. You know, Jesse D went off, and we weren't sure who come on and who was playing where. So they've got Macca back on field now, and Bamford's out there as well. So we now know we've got a hooker and a 13 as it was now. You know, so a bit more balance, because I think that was the thing. I don't think we knew who was playing where.
They were playing where for shape.
That's a good hit.
I like Jack Mine's work rate.
Yeah,
I think he just runs his blood to water every game.
Absolutely, yeah. So they'll be complaining there because Kicker got tackled again, and Somebody has a bit of a moan. Scott just gets on with it.
Yeah.
Give it to Cody. Give it to Tower. I think Cass have done a good job on him today.
This feels a bit better from York coming out of yardage.
Yeah.
Coming out of yardage.
Yeah,
3 carries and what, the 35 metres?
Yeah, the good meters they've made, yeah, a lot better. So a lot of appealing. He's going to stay down here because they're appealing for Ed Knocking. You see, that's what. So yeah, and he's obviously had that from upstairs.
Yeah.
So that's an Ed. That's a nice shot as well. York, I mean, to be fair, I know they all appeal for everything nowadays, but York all appeal. Everybody to the left all immediately appeal for that.
Yeah.
So they all saw something on this side.
Oh, shoulder right to head.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you know, they're going to give them. They have to give them all.
And before, when it was Alex Mellor, it were a little slap around the face. Yeah. That is genuine force through the shoulder into his head. Like, I know it's a bit biased here, but I do think they're different.
Oh, you're allowed to be biased, you know. It's our Cornerbox. So. Yeah. We're having another look at it. So, right. Random conversation then, we'll move off rugby just briefly. So today, there's lots of major events on, and the big one tonight, I'm sure you're watching it. Eurovision? Are you a Eurovision fan? Come on,
do you know what? There's been a few songs on past playlists that have come from Eurovision. Like, I'm not totally against it, but will I sit there and watch it tonight? I'd be lying if I said I was.
So, UK have won it 4 times.
Have they?
Yeah. Can you name any of them?
So we nearly said then. I nearly said ABBA.
Yeah, they've won it.
They have won it, but not for UK.
They won it in the UK.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they won it. It was in Brighton. It was in Brighton.
Brighton.
Yeah.
Oh wow. It's a very Eurovision place, is Brighton.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do I know any of them? No.
Come on, make your mind up. Come on.
I don't know any of them.
Oh, that was a big clue. Making your mind up?
Making your mind.
Oh, I see.
That's the song. That's the song title, though.
Bucks Fizz.
Oh, right. Okay, Bucks Fizz.
Do you remember? What's the Brother of the Man? Save your kisses for me.
Oh, I do know that song. That's one that comes on, like, if you go to a 60th, it comes on later on in the night, doesn't it? That's one of them. Yeah. And then everyone's like, oh, let's get up.
So, 1969, Lulu won it.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. And the first ever one, our first one, was it was in 1967, and it was Puppet on a String, which is a very, very famous song.
I'd have to...
Sandy Shaw.
I don't have a clue.
I know, it's not on TikTok. So.
It's not, there you go then, so it's not true. Yeah, no, I didn't. There's a few songs that I've listened to before from Eurovision. I'm not totally against it.
Just came to nothing now. York just sort of seemed to get in each other's way a little bit there. So anyway, Macca scoots.
It's nice to be down there. It's nice to be heads pointing that way.
Last tackle. What have we got? Last tackle. Quick play. We're going to come.
I think they're going to go for a power play. Oh, yeah, they are. Nice.
Great hands. Great hands. He's got a lot to do.
Yeah.
And we can't see in that corner. I think Cass have tackled him.
Yeah.
And I think it's an handover.
The ball went behind him, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It just stopped him up.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to place the ball in front. But when you think about that pass from centre, like he can't choose where he places that. It's just get it to him.
So I'll finish because I've done my stats.
Oh yeah, go on, yeah.
So Eurovision. So there's been 52 countries over the whole course of it.
Yeah.
Been 69 contests in total, and there has been 1,754 songs.
Wow. There was a lot of songs there, weren't there? And when they do
there's a lot of awful songs.
There's a lot of songs, especially a lot of them are just they're out there, aren't they? Some of them are really out there.
Yeah.
And the scoring just takes so long, doesn't it?
It does nowadays.
So long,
I mean, it's just a political thing now.
Oh, yeah, exactly. That's one of the reasons why.
Yeah. So, the first ever one was in Switzerland, 1956, and guess who won it? Switzerland.
Did they really?
Yeah, first ever one in their own country.
Yeah.
And in 1988, Switzerland were represented by somebody who didn't win it and went on to be one of the biggest selling stars in the world, female singer. She's Canadian, I think.
Oh, sure.
No, Celine Dion.
Oh, that's the one I meant.
Yeah.
I meant Celine Dion.
Well, it begins
but
with
I
a
said
C,
sure,
same
yeah.
thing.
In my head, the vision I had was
Yeah,
Celine Dion. Wow.
So we're back to rugby. That's Eurovision done. I hope you all enjoy it tonight. York on the attack. Tiny little dink from
Oh,
Macca.
nice. That's cheeky,
it's a
that.
good kick.
I like
yeah,
that.
it's a good kick. And York get a repeat set. So we've got 11, just shy of 12 minutes left. York trail 24-18, but are in good field position here. Drop out from under the sticks to come from Castleford. So
What we're saying here, they're going to go short or long.
Oh, they won't go short here, will they? Get it down pitch. I'm not a fan of it myself, so I know it's. I mean,
I get
Aussies
it.
do
If you're
every
good
week.
at it, do it. Like,
Yeah. I think apparently part of the psychology I was told is that because when they kick it long like that, it's because of the forwards have got a lot more running to do. Something like that.
Do you know
That's
what?
the
I've never thought
psychology.
of that.
So the forwards have a lot more running to do to get up to make the first tackle, then they're back again. Whereas if you do a short dropout, you pretty much, there's only about a 20-metre difference, and they am all burnt out and they're all in position. That's what the psychology is, I heard. So I thought it was quite good, so I'll go with it. I bought into it.
Yeah.
So York in great position here. 10 metres out. They got to Will Roberts. Gives it to Cody. It's just
read well by
yeah,
Weaver, that wasn't
it was. It passed. It wasn't great. It was on his shoulder, wasn't it? Just behind him.
Yeah.
Deneve has a little scoot, and he's still going, and he's still going, and he's tackled, and it's last. And they're held up.
Read that, didn't they? That short ball to Sangare there.
Yeah.
They read that really well.
So York held up right on Cassie's line, to be fair. So this is one of these where we need to. This is no penalty set, innit? Just keep them there.
This is where discipline is absolutely huge, like especially with scoreboard and how long they've got left. They want to be playing in that end of the field, and if they're giving away cheap penalties, so let's see. Look, good start though.
Yeah, they're going to try and drive them back. It's inevitable, isn't it, that they're going to do that. So, well, that's 2 gone, and they're not quite at the 10 metres.
You can tell they're being conscious of those penalties, though, the way they're getting off. Sam Wood, like, literally got off straight away.
It's good metres, though, that, to be fair, from PLT. He's got him up to the 30. Golden will take him just beyond that. So Castle kick from their own 30.
Charge down.
Now, is that a charge down, or that just hit him?
Charge down.
Let's give it as a charge down.
This is so frustrating now, though, because all the lines broken and PLT picks the ball up. Like.
But Roberts has done really well to recover.
Yeah, he has done really well, though.
I mean, this is, again, you know, it's one of them, innit?
Yeah, if you're chasing the kicker, I think. And it hits you. It's a charge down, and ultimately.
Yeah, well, that's what he gave. I think he did actually have his sort of hand out a little bit, you know, so maybe just in protection, but that counts, doesn't it? So you just wonder if they're going to set up a drop goal here.
Do you know why? It'd be a smart move, especially with 8 minutes to go.
You know, it's two-score game, innit, all of a sudden.
Yeah, and a lot of teams like take it right to the end, don't they? To like
they're not.
last 2 minutes or whatnot. No, they're not going to go for it.
I'm surprised, me. It was nearly a good hit. He got hurt as well.
Himself?
Yeah. I think it was Jordan Lane, wasn't it? Yeah, he came off it worse, didn't he? Kieran takes it up to about 17 metres out. Scott will have another run.
Nice.
Good quick play of the ball. Gap. Finds his front feet.
Getting the backs involved.
So carries next. Atta will go next to King. And York have made their way up to the halfway line on last tackle.
Will Roberts will kick
to
it.
Will. They'll go high and deep, but they should be straightforward.
Decent kick chase together.
Yeah, they've all gone up to
it.
It's a good line, So York tackle PLT on his 20. Castle start again. That's 2. Gary. Cass just playing the sets through now. 7 minutes left on the clock. 1-score game. It's still all up for grabs, to be fair.
5th tackle now.
Just, yeah, play your set, finish your set, and it's a good
kick at the end.
It's a high kick, but
Nice.
there's not much chase, to be fair.
Oh,
way up, that's adventurous.
yeah.
Very adventurous, good tackle.
Yeah, but you got to chance your arm in,
Yeah,
aren't
yeah,
you?
yeah.
Like, ooh, the booing Sam Wood.
Well,
Yeah.
I think they felt there was an obstruction, wasn't there? But
Oh, well,
he's run round back of him, really. So, but he sort of he tried to reverse it inside him, but I don't think he got round him, so it looked like it was a bit of an obstruction. Atta doesn't get the ball away. I thought he was just going to offload then.
they've got to do something here, York, now, haven't they?
Yep, they've got to do.
Yeah,
They've got to
very
do something a little bit
one
off
up,
cuff.
very, yeah. That'll dink.
As long as it don't go dead, it's an awful bounce. Yeah, it just runs right through dead.
The way he
he's trying
kicked
to,
that,
yeah,
I think
trying
he
to
wanted
kick
it
to hold it up.
bounce.
Yeah. Almost like trying to reverse it back up, wasn't he? Yeah, you see what he was trying to do. So, but again, you've got to chance your arm a little bit. They get the right bounce. It's a great kick. Gets wrong bounce. It's like, what are you doing? 5 minutes, 6 minutes, just shy of 6 minutes left to go. Cass in no rush at all, which isn't a surprise. But there's still a bit of rugby in this. There's still lots of sets and there's lots of things to happen. They're just playing, happy to play the sets and all put their arms in air for a high tackle every time. It is a thing. Great tackle.
Yeah.
Covered ball up as well. That's a great tackle. And that 4, I think.
Yeah, they're just getting through the tackles.
Yeah,
there,
that's
aren't
it.
they?
It's
Like,
just play your sets out, isn't it?
they're in charge.
Yeah, absolutely. And the clock, everything's against York at the moment. They haven't got ball, clock's against them. And they'll just play and they'll just kick, and that might not be the best kick.
Oof.
Certainly made it into a poor kick.
Yeah,
I don't think he knew where the line was. That was the issue.
Nah,
wasn't
and it was good kick pressure, that.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, he didn't know where the line was he? He was trying to stay in field. And
ooh. Does he hurt himself there?
he went down really quick then, didn't he? I think he got tweaked, didn't he? He seems to be all right. So, yeah, he's shaking
it off, yeah.
Oh, I think it's bloke next to us practicing for Eurovision. The Castleford entry. I was on a boys' day out about a month ago, and we stopped off we were supposed to do Ale Trail, and we got wrong train, and we ended up in Cass. We came out at the station pub right there. It was about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and they were just warming karaoke up. They were so lucky we walked in just at that time. So York try a big bomb on the last, and Cass defend it very well, to be fair, about 5 metres out. And Cine makes another 10 metres on the back of that. Darnell will take it up another 10 metres. We've got 3.5 minutes left. And York, yes, that's good, that's fair. It's just slow play the ball, so that's tackle wasted, really. So, but Cass are just happy just to play their sets and at their pace. And they're not even bothered about getting out their own half at the moment, to be honest. They're happy just to play the sets and kick and say to York, you've got to come 80 metres if you're going to beat us. So here we go. Can we go 80 metres?
Very good kick chase, though. Look at that from Cass.
Yeah, they're happy. They trust themselves, don't they? They trust themselves to defend this, basically. That's what it is.
Yeah, let's go.
That's what we need, a little bit of broken stuff.
We've got 3 of our players in their defensive line.
Casa just stood in a line, aren't they? Good tackle. Gone back.
We'll take that.
Come on, York, get settled.
Trying to move them now, aren't they?
Yeah,
side to side.
But Casa, the line's very good in it.
Yeah.
It's very
smart
regimental.
from Buchanan, though, just to straighten up and just keep them honest. They don't look like they know what they're doing.
They do look a little bit lost at the moment, the York. But I think I've got to give Cass some credit here because they're just going up as one line and there's nobody breaking that formation.
No gaps,
York
no
are looking for a chink and there's no chink there at all.
No, there isn't, no.
They're just all going straight as one.
I feel like this is where Macca's got to step up, me.
Yeah, well, here you go.
Well, there we go. Oh.
That's a great take. Yeah,
you never get luck when the odds are against you, eh?
And that could be game. 1:44 left. I mean, York might get another go, but I think they're also relying on a bit of an error here, really. But Cass have just been playing sets out for the last 5 minutes, and they're quite happy to do it.
So disappointing for how well they were playing before half time.
Especially, and first half to go behind and then to come back and lead at half time, but they've nilled us in second half, I'd say they've done a decent job on us, I think, in second half. I think we've looked a little bit disjointed at times. I think, here we go. He's up. I thought he was going to stay down injured.
No.
So, come on, we've got 1 minute. This will be last set York will get.
Cass really want this. You can just tell by that kick chase.
Yeah. He's done well as an offer, to be honest. Done really well to keep it alive of York. And again. Well, that's great. They're brilliant keeping this alive. It's brilliant. And they're still going. Wow. They must have gone through about 5 hands,
It had to look like he almost bowled that ball along the floor.
Yeah, went through about 5 hands. They've got about 20 seconds left here. So, I don't know where the gamble's going to come from, but there has to be a gamble soon. Oh, didn't need that. Didn't need that. That was an obstruction. So he had to stop. There's the hooter. There's the hooter. It's still going.
Here we go. Something on the outside here.
There we go. Cass win. That is game. So Nofaloon was down injured as well. That'll be a bit of a worry in back play. But Cass, pretty much on the second half display, Cass, that was the thing. Cass have won second half 12-0 basically, and that's won them game. Disappointing from York because they just looked all clunky. They were good in first half and they looked all clunky in second half. I don't know if injuries because they lost Jesse Day, they lost Paul Vaughan, they were big players for him because they're big leaders as well in the game, And then York just seemed all a little bit clunky and disjointed after that, so.
Yeah, and we normally say, game of 2 halves, but it was almost a game of 3 quarters. Yeah. Like, Cass came out really well, York had that spell before our time, but then the second half, Cass have just dominated, and as you say, I don't think it's been quite slow plays, a lot of stoppages that just didn't suit York's game very well.
Yeah.
But no, really disappointed. You could tell by obviously the York's reaction. A lot of the guys on floor kneeling down, they know that was a game that was lost.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, and it was a game that could have been won, so it's really unfortunate for lads.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point. I think that they'll probably look at that and say that's a game that we should have or could have won.
Yeah, slipped away from them, didn't it?
Yeah, and again they'll be very critical about a couple of tries which are just bumble of a tries, So disappointing in quite a few ways for York, really. So I think that was their for taking if they wanted it.
Yeah.
But that's sport for you. If it was always as straightforward as we wanted, it wouldn't be exciting, would it? And
absolutely not.
We won't get our money's worth. So fair play to Cass. They're going with 2 points. That puts them level with York on points, I believe. I suppose the points difference is quite a good thing because it's only 6 points. It does actually help. It does make a difference when you look at the league table. So thank you. Thanks for your summary. Thanks for everything. I hope you enjoy your revision and your some more.
I hope you enjoy your
well, I can't wait. You want to see the outfit I've got? and your watermelon. So,
yeah, it's all gone now.
So it's been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed it.
Thank you.
So,
no, I have really.
all right.
Yeah.
So, and we will see you next. I think next Catalan. I think next week.
Yeah,
It's double header again, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Valks
We've
are
got
on to
St Helens, so it'll be
Valks are on to St Helens at 5 p.m. I believe.
Yeah.
And then Knights play Catalan at 8 p.m. So Saturday night, if you can't get out, there's no Eurovision, there's no real excuse. Get yourself down or get yourself on here. So thanks for watching. Tara's been brilliant.
Appreciate
See you later.
it. Thank you.